And now to a 3 News original called Help Needed. Over the last few nights, we have explored some of the reasons behind the changing workforce we are seeing right here in the Coastal Bend since the height of the pandemic.
And tonight we're taking a look at where our workforce is headed. One local economics professor says while the Coastal Bend has recovered most jobs since the pandemic, there's still a small percentage we might never get back. Our Bill Churchwell joins us now with what he's learned. Bill?
New unemployment numbers are expected to come out this Friday, with thousands of jobs still available here in our area. Our unemployment rate in the Coastal Bend sits at 5.4%. That's higher than the state average. The new figures will be a telltale sign of what's to come.
Good afternoon, Express Employment Professionals. This is Billy.
At Express Employment, business is back.
All these individuals, they represent somebody who's actually been able to get hired on fully with that company.
Richard Lopez says the company acts as a middleman connecting employers with folks looking for jobs. In fact, they're good at it.
And this is just what fits around here.
But coming out of the pandemic, they have their work cut out for them.
We saw incredible lows in terms of jobs available and job seekers. Now that we've come out of it, we've seen an abundance of jobs.
The number of jobs outpacing the amount of workers returning, with some openings tougher to fill than others.
Anywhere from office services to housekeepers to skilled labor to service technicians. We have the need for work, and we have that availability.
For different reasons, the pandemic has hurt Corpus Christi a lot more severely than other cities.
Dr. Jim Lee, an economics professor at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, says this is a weird and especially tricky time for jobs in the construction and service industry.
Most of them, they are looking for other jobs, which is actually tied to inflation.
And so what we are seeing is more people leaving their jobs in hopes of better pay, or as we saw in our previous Help Needed report, going back to college. But there are other reasons for the shortage.
The Gen Z generation is coming back to work. But then the only obviously generation is the baby boomers.
Check this out. More than 3 million Americans retired early due to the pandemic. The stock market surge and a housing market boom, both providing some folks with the opportunity to retire earlier than expected.
We have recovered all jobs except 3%. I suspect we will never gain back all those jobs.
As companies compete against each other to reel in new employees, job seekers are now in a position to be more choosy, and that's rarely been the case.
Close to 2 job openings per person looking for work. This is amazing.
I've seen some familiar faces I haven't seen in a couple of years here.
Lopez says he remains hopeful and takes pride in knowing they are playing a role in getting the workforce back on track.
Have these openings where we could get some more people in the doors, but it's been a very positive effect. You know, just seeing these people come to work, it's rewarding.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
Well, thank you so much.